Illinois, tomorrow is Football Friday, Week 5, our 25 Sports Game of the Week, a battle of unbeatens in the Lincoln Trail Prairie Land. Farmington and Elmwood Brimfield, this game is always huge. 4-0 versus 4-0, but two very different styles of play for these two teams.
We gotta possess the ball and we gotta score when we have it, because you never know when you're gonna see it again.
Just because of their ground and pound?
For sure. I know what he's telling them right now. He's telling them, don't let them have the ball. If they don't have the ball, they can't score. I know what he's telling them.
Yeah, ever since JFL, it's always been Farmington versus Brimfield, Elmwood, and yeah.
It's special.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we got all your highlights for you coming up tomorrow night at 10:15 on Football Friday. Then Friday overtime. Flip over to 25newsnow.com. 25 more minutes, all high school football. Soccer tonight, Peoria Richwoods at Bloomington in the Big 12. Peoria Richwoods on a beautiful attack down the field right here. Connor Benway to Jose Covarrubias to Augustus Asada, back to Covarrubias for the pretty goal. Pretty teamwork by the Knights. They're coming home with a 5-zip win. Now to high school golf. Today, a gorgeous day to get out of school and go play 18 holes. The Middle-Illini Championships today. Weematuck Hills, boy, I was so impressed with Weematuck Hills. It looks beautiful today. And some great golf. Derek Renz from Metamora rolls in a beautiful birdie right here. He shot a terrific 72. Connor Watson from East Peoria also rolling one in here. He shot a 72. But Washington, the team champion, Gavin Schewers right here on the approach shot. And this one is right at the stick. He's going to put it about 2 feet away from that blue flag, and moments later he's going to roll in that birdie. Schewers had a 70, that tied for the low score. He leads Washington to the team title, but Dunlap's Nolan Eccles right here wins the individual title in a playoff. Nolan Eccles of Dunlap is your individual medalist. The girls at Lick Creek right here, I can't tell you how many balls I put in that lake right there, between 10 and 18. Pekin's Cammie Jarvel with a beautiful shot right here. She was 4th individually, helped Pekin to 3rd as a team, and on number 9, Cammie's putting for birdie after that shot. Morton was 2nd in the team, led by Peyton Hayes and Morgan Robinson. The sweet swing by Hayes right here. Dunlap, the team champion, Khalees Morris rolls in a putt right here. The medalist was Sydney Hunt. Hunt's having a terrific year for Dunlap, and she is the medalist today for the Middle-Illini Championships. Metamora's Jillian Tyra was 2nd individually, but again, a big day for the Dunlap girls. Now to volleyball on a special night at Normal West. The Wildcats not only hosting Peoria Notre Dame, but also hosting the 1995 Elite 8 Normal West team, coached by Ellie Duax, Abby Lewis, Sam Hardwick, Sarah Mozingo. What a team back in 95 minutes of state. What a team this year. Laney Thompson, Avery Feltus for the kill. Peoria Notre Dame trying to spoil the fun tonight. Maddie Gibson outside to Millie Jeanetton for a Irish point, but way too much Normal West. It's Thompson right here to Ellie Rink, who finds the floor with a little bit of authority right there. Then Olivia Zemer for Normal West. Great to see the 95 Cats cheering on the 2024 Cats. Normal West wins in 2. Middle-Illini volleyball, Pekin hosting Limestone this evening at Dottie Hawkins Gymnasium. Mia Lamberti outside to Bryn Williamson, the lefty, for the kill for Limestone. Pekin comes back with Zoe Litke right here, the left-hand swing of her own for a point for Zoe, but way too much Limestone. Bryn Williamson outside to Mia Lamberti, this time for the tip and a point. And then Chloe Steer with a great dig. Ella Carmenzine on the put-away. Limestone's a winner in 2. College volleyball, Roll Scots. Monmouth taking on Eureka tonight. For Eureka, Delavan's Claire Schaffner to Haley Gauna for the Eureka point. But boy, Monmouth looked good. Delavan Savannah Robinson to Morton's Tyler Matson to Anawan's Kaylee Sealis. Sealis was terrific tonight with the hammer. Later, Illini Bluffs Elena Robertson the kill for Monmouth. And Matson takes it herself. I love that girl. And Monmouth's a winner tonight in 4. Roll Scots. White Sox win